I mean? Like he's a good talent. I just never understood why he never, maybe because, maybe because the sister was like, obviously I was shining him and shit, but I'm just like, damn, I never understood why he didn't really make it. You know what I mean? He had the connects and all that stuff, and did stuff with the Neptunes. And
can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm not breaking up or.
Yeah, they're gonna get a little Ray J if you're recording in there. So I just trying to wake myself up, man. So I've been listening to music.
You must have partied, motherfucker. Instead of when
I drink. I drink. Oh, I drink. Hey, man.
Oh God.
Effing vodka, man.
Yeah, okay.
Get them while they're hot.
Yeah. Who are you rocking with?
Oh, that's for nobody to know.
Yeah, okay.
Just say she's a good person.
She's a good person?
Yeah, I'll tell you off the air.
I know.
You already know that.
Just say it. Fuck it.
Hell no. He said just say it. What the hell? That's like telling the Unabomber, hey, man, are you going to go blow something up today? Tell me. No. Yeah, man, I think I've been listening to too much Ray J, man. I got to ask Tori if I'm okay or if that's normal or what.
Got a headache.
Dude.
Yeah, better than what I had. I'll tell you that.
Right.
Man, I'm surprised none of you motherfuckers got it, man.
Right. She can't touch me. Don't get sick. No, I better not. Better knock on some wood.
I don't even say that shit.
And that ain't talking shit. But I was listening to 97.1 and I forgot who they were talking about. Somebody celebrity that was like, oh, I won't catch that and this and that, and then they caught it because they were talking so negative.
Man, I love John to death, the guy that has been on the show or whatever. Motherfucker was like, come spit in my mouth. I was like, nigga, no, I'm not getting you. John, he wants it. The guy that was on the show, he wants it. He's like, come.
With the suit?
Yeah. He said, come spit in my mouth. I was like,
what?
Yeah, he's like, I want it.
What are you talking about?
He wants it. What do you mean?
What the hell? So I take it he's never coming on the show again?
No. Like, he said he wants it.
I don't know what that means, man. I'm kind of scared. No.
You updated everything, right?
Huh?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did have. I'll just tell you, like, yeah, I changed the appreciation Drake Swift Day.
Yeah.
I was just trying to switch it up, and I just want to let people know, and I was gonna. I kind of wanted to ask you a few questions and stuff, just so, the people would know, like, what kind of entrepreneur you are and stuff like that. So that's where I started thinking about that, and just because you did this shit sick, man, last week. That was horrible. But you still did it, so.
The week before was bad.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, it was 2 weeks ago. You did 2 shows, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks. The first.
So this is the third one? Right, this is the third one.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I got to stop playing the same song over. Jesus.
That was bad, man.
Right.
First week.
Yeah. She said her link isn't working. Damn, that's what she told me. Your link isn't working. Saying invalid.
You never accepted it. That's
saying it's 7. Yeah, right. After so long, it goes away, right? Oh, man. Put a little LL and LL Cool J in the background. Can't get in trouble for that. They can't tell me. She said, try again. They can't tell me what to play in my house. Whatever.
Good morning.
Hey, there she goes.
Here I am. How are you?
How you doing? I'm good.
I'm better.
I'm good. Good. Glad to hear. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever.
I know it. I know it does feel like that, don't it?
I'm like, where are my boys at?
About 85,
Appreciate that.
50%. I'm still a little fatigued sometimes, but
Wait. So,
Yeah.
hey, before you got on,
Can you guys
Tori.
hear me okay? Do I sound echoey? Do I sound too loud?
No,
or low?
I can hear you fine.
Okay.
No, I can hear you fine.
a little echoey.
Am I?
Yeah, is it a tad?
Yeah,
Or are you just being picky?
I'm
No,
in
I'm
a
joking.
I'm in a different room today because we had some stuff
Okay.
going on at my house. So
Oh wow.
I'll try not to be sad.
Oh man, you got the ponytails on. Oh boy.
They're so easy on my son too. They're like
those do things, weird things to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to last the whole show, Drake.
Listen, no premature. Come on.
Oh my God. Wow. Hey, so look. Oh my. So
Don't
look,
make me laugh. My lips are chapped.
I got a question for you. I asked my cousin. I said, I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a shit. I was marathoning Moesha past few weeks. The old show, you know. I mean, I grew up on that shit. So, but you know, and I seen, like, I watched it all the way to there's like 6 seasons, and you know, Ray J, her brother Ray J was in it. So I was just asking Drake, like damn, like I wonder how come, like, he never really made it. He was so good. You know what I mean? Like, he had a lot of talent and stuff.
Tape thing, they kind of
I mean, I didn't forget about that.
him.
Well, I didn't forget about that, but he still, like, had so many, but he still put out albums, and that's when I did my research. I was like, damn, he's been putting out albums since like 2000, since like 90s.
He's going through a divorce right now, or is it a divorce or a breakup? I don't know, but whoever the girl is, TMZ followed her. I think it's a breakup, not a divorce.
Right, because I'm
gonna have to look that up. But they followed her.
I don't know, but I've been on this whole Ray J. My question is, am I okay? Is this normal?
No.
Like Ray J in 2020.
The answer is no and no.
Well,
you're not okay.
Look,
it's not normal.
I've been playing.
And that's why
I've been playing
you.
his songs, and I don't care. Yeah, it's out there now. So,
are you officially the president of the Ray J fan club?
I just wanted to make sure. I started following him on Instagram, all kinds of shit. I was, what the hell's going on?
Oh my
Too much
gosh.
Moesha.
That was a good show back in the day.
Right.
I got my Wonder Woman coffee cup today.
Yeah, I was playing music for a minute, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to get sued, even though they can't tell me what to play in my own house.
True.
Sure.
They're gonna try though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Good morning. Happy November 7th. We're 7 days into November. I can't fucking believe it. And 3 weeks into
Good morning.
Like I'm gonna make it. Nobody has to come to my funeral, so I guess that's a good
Oh, that's a good thing.
I got a haircut yesterday, and
felt like a new man.
Felt good, yeah. It felt good. Got a haircut.
Right.
What else I was going to tell you? It was still, I'm so. And nothing against the barbershop, but there's no separation, and it's so hard to do at, I guess, at a barbershop, right? There's to do social distancing.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to be wearing masks.
Right.
Kind of like a hangout. got a pool table.
Right. Unless you're going to like a Heidi's salon and like if that's even still at Fairlane, that shows you how old I am. But yeah, I mean like that was like a, there ain't too many barbershops that got big spaces. A lot of room like that.
Spaces.
Yeah, it's definitely hard.
It's hard and it's bad for the small business owner because they gotta still do their thing. So, it definitely makes it a challenge for them. Like I said, I feel bad because they are trying to operate in this COVID thing. And I thought after the election, I thought it was over. I thought they were just going to say, hey, COVID's over. It was just.
Hell no, man. It's a real thing. Right.
You just had it.
Right.
I'm just messing around, but.
It was an election virus.
It's over.
I had to do a pussy test. I lined up 3 girls.
Oh, man.
Let's see if one was sour and one was sweet or whatever.
Oh, man.
No.
It's too early.
Too early.
My sour face.
At the same time.
Oh my God.
4 days is presidential. It doesn't look like Trump is going to concede.
Oh, it ain't over till it's over, man. He's going to win. Trust me.
I don't know if you're
by one vote. No, I'm just playing.
20 years ago in 2000, it took 27 days for them to do the recount.
Right. I knew it was like a month or so.
So, and at the time, if anybody remembers, Gore conceded, and then he was like, "Oh, wait a minute," and then he, you know what I mean? So he retracted. So, I know Biden's not going to concede at this moment. Six electoral votes away. I don't know how long it takes to count Nevada, but it seems like that doesn't make any sense. Like
no, they're out getting a nice coffee right now.
There's no movement in
they're at Starbucks.
So it doesn't make sense. I got to be honest with you. If this goes all the way, like I don't know, they said it can, but if it goes to the Supreme Court, I don't think Trump.
Jesus.
So I think Biden will just go away, and he'll be the president.
So did you guys vote?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Actually,
anybody want to share who they voted for?
I voted by mail weeks ago, so I guess that tells you who I voted for.
Voted by mail? See, a lot of that.
I did. I've been voting, but I voted by mail the last 2. This is the thing, that voting by mail hasn't been something that's like new. And when Trump won, lots of people voted by mail. That was okay then.
Right. So
a bunch of old people.
Arizona's an old state.
Right.
That's here. Him and his wife, and their ballots got canceled, and he doesn't know why. So a lot of that, I don't know.
Really?
It seems like a lot of fun business on both sides. There was some people at the polls. They checked my ID, but I saw they didn't check some other people's ID, and I thought they're supposed to check ID. You know what I mean? So I did, like I said.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of funny bits.
Wow.
And,
I got an application, filled it out, got my ballot, took it.
They checked my ID.
I was fine to go. Check my ID. We were good.
You're supposed to be.
They didn't know what they were doing though. It was crazy.
Validated it. So if they didn't validate it, they canceled your ballot.
Right.
Out.
The stamp it and all that. The stamp and all that. Yeah.
It's some computer that validates, because both got canceled, him and his wife. So I don't know if they forgot to sign them, because it has to be signed too. If it's not signed, then it's not validated. Yep. It doesn't count. Yeah. So there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of funny business. I don't know if Trump will concede. I don't think he will. And I don't know, like I think they mentioned it, and I think I mentioned it. I think Taft was the last president. It was over 100 years ago.
Wow, William.
That he didn't.
History books.
Who the president was until 2 days before the inauguration, which is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like, what do I do here? So, a lot of that bullshit is still going to go on, and I think Trump's going to keep fighting it and fighting it and fighting it and fighting it and fighting it until he has to.
Right. Fighting his 2 states he's winning.
Gonna go. He said he's going down swinging. So
right.
I mean, we expect it.
Well,
we expected this to everything that's happening, even down to the Supreme Court. When he said he was going to contest it to the Supreme Court, I mean, it just makes sense. That's why he pushed that seat through right before the election.
Right.
You already knew he was going to do stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
like I said, he's
textbook. I don't think
Biden has a fight. Like he might just say, you know what, fuck it, you can have it. I don't want it. You know what I mean?
I don't think Biden's going to do that. Did you hear Biden's speech yesterday?
No.
It was really good. You know,
what did he say? Like couple good points.
You know, I felt like he was already trying to unify the nation. He spoke about, you know, trying to control COVID and in just not a us or a you, but a we, you know, vibe. And
okay, yeah,
he didn't
and you know
accept anything yet, but I mean, most presidential like speech we've heard in a minute.
Right, and you know what? I actually was getting my haircut, and they talked about what he said, and the one thing that I heard, that the only thing they mentioned was, I was like, damn. And it caught my ear because it just said he said something in his speech about, like, he was just very, very confident that he was going to win.
Absolutely.
And that they used one line, and I was like, damn, you know, I mean, that means something to me personally. I was like, wow, you know, like, just he really cares. I mean, I think he really cares.
We've been through a lot the last 4 years. So when
you know, I really believe he cares.
Shows, yeah, absolutely.
He's trying to go to heaven, not hell.
They care, aren't we all?
You know what I mean? Though, like
he
wants to do good. I believe he really wants to do good.
Oh,
but,
absolutely.
But you know,
absolutely.
Call me gullible. I don't know. I just was like, wow.
Gullible. I just know that whatever it is, right. The vibe the past 4 years has been rough. It's been a lot of separation. It's been a lot of division. We're ready to heal.
Sure.
Whatever it is, we're ready to heal.
We're tired.
We're tired.
Drained.
Extremely.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Right? So that's good.
So we'll go on and we'll get over this. We'll see who the president is next week.
Right.
Find out who that is. So moving on to the NFL, 8th week. Matthew Stafford was placed on COVID-19 reserve list. Is that a white flag for the Lions and saying, hey, you know what, let's just blow this season and try to get a draft pick?
Before I answer that, do you guys see anything different in this Lions logo or no?
Yeah, I am.
Do you see anything different in it?
Yeah.
No.
You notice anything different other than it being a typical Lions logo?
His head. 0 and 16.
Is those nuts? The Lions have nuts?
Yeah. They actually got balls on my shirt. Sorry.
Of course, I'm like, I see
I just had to.
The coaches.
Oh my God.
Still making, press conference.
You're hilarious.
What's your take on the Lions? Are they done? Is this a white flag? We're in the 8th week, so we're halfway through.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
No, because he's playing. He had to beat like 2 COVID tests and 2-3 days for the next couple of days, which is today's the last day. And I'm sure I would think they would test him tomorrow. So what happened at the World Series doesn't happen again.
Right.
So I mean, I would think they would test him again tomorrow. Few hours prior to the game. So, but no, he's playing. But at the same time, no Kenny Galladay, no Trey Flowers. They're bringing in a new guy from Everson Griffin from defensive end from the Cowboys. I don't know, man. I mean, I think they're gonna win this week for sure. I think they're gonna beat the Vikings. Kirk Cousins is he's just not good. And I mean, I guess if he's gonna have a good game, it might be against us. But I think we're gonna beat them. They're so wishy-washy, man. Matthew Stafford, he looked, oh my God, he looked like a rookie last week. So that was like really annoying. And I think he's, you know, he always bounces back. So I don't know. I think they'll be all right. I don't know, man. As far as making a playoff, it's too crazy, you know, like with everything that's going on, and so I don't know. We'll find. I'm just trying to watch one game at a time, man. I don't.
And the Steelers
got winnable games.
The Steelers are undefeated still. They're the last.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's pretty crazy. You know, as a kid, you know, I've always been a Lions fan, but as a kid, I got to be honest with you, I was always like
Terry Bradshaw.
No, ever since Joe Green did the Pepsi.
Oh, okay.
Right. I don't know. As a kid, you're like, oh, that's pretty awesome.
Right.
I was always undercover Steelers fan, but, even though they got, you know, whatever it is, 5 rings or whatever. Right. But they look unstoppable. And I've never been a big Ben fan.
Yeah.
they look pretty mean, man. They look like
and you know what? He's a guy that, like, I like the last 20 years, I kind of became like a Pittsburgh, you know, I like Philadelphia because I was a big Donovan McNabb fan. And when they had a great defense and all that, but I always liked the Steelers. I don't know why. And he's so, like, I feel like nobody talks about him.
Big Ben?
Like they do with Drew Brees or Tom Brady or even like a Cam Newton. Right. But that's because he's always involved in some other shit. But yeah, I mean, he's so under the radar. And you know what? I posted, not to cut you off, but I posted something about him a couple weeks ago, and I got a little feedback, and it was funny. Like, you know, I had a friend say, "Oh, in big caps, rapist." I was like, "How come, you know, he's always overlooked?" Man, when I talk about any athletes, I'm talking about on the field, on the court. I don't care about what they do outside. That's like none of my business. I mean, I understand what the you know, he was allegedly he was never, you know, he never got in any trouble for it. I don't know, maybe he paid him off, but, you know, other than that, you never really heard nothing bad about him. So, like, you know, people were saying all this and that, and, you know, you kind of get that stench on you, man, and it might not go away. But like I said, yeah, he's an amazing player. I'm talking about on the field. So.
Do you remember when he was accused of the sexual allegation?
Yeah.
From the Steelers. You know, I think that gives you sometimes a bad connotation, even though you look at his stats on the field.
Right. You just never know. Right.
You know, it still gives you that bad thing because what
sure.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, did he do it? You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, so do you remember that, Tori, when he was?
I do. And you're right. It gives you a bad stench. I mean, anytime you're accused of something like that, that's a very serious allegation. So, you know, unless you can solidly prove, and you know, a lot of times they don't speak up, even if they aren't guilty, because they are scared to say the wrong thing. So unless you have solid proof, you always have this following you around.
Right.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Sure.
Pudding, ask Bill Cosby, and no pun intended. So a lot of women that he did, and they were scared to come forward. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's monkey in the juice. So, so we can move on to MLB. Mookie Betts wins his 5th straight Golden Glove.
Yeah.
Man, that he played such an amazing playoffs from point.
Doing that, man.
You know what I mean? Like, he was so amazing. He literally won, I thought, the championship for the Dodgers. I mean,
right.
I think when he got the 5th Golden Glove, I was like, wow, this guy's fucking amazing.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not trying to. I wasn't really surprised because he was doing that in Boston.
Right.
He's been playing like that consistently every year. He's the only player to win MVP, Silver Slugger Award, Golden Glove, and the batting title.
Wow.
All in the same season, man. So, I mean, like, that was in 2018, I believe, but he's always been doing that. He was kind of like remember Justin Pedroia?
Yeah.
Over there, you know, like our, you know, I don't want to say Granderson, you know, he was a little bit better than Granderson, but yeah, I mean, he's been doing that, man. 6 years with Boston, and then You know, that's why you make trades, man, when you want to win. And that's why he left Boston and he went to, the Dodgers grabbed him. I mean, so you have to go out and get players like that, man. And I hate to always bounce back to my Tigers, but I hope they do the same thing, you know. And I didn't put this in the details of the podcast, but we definitely got to talk about AJ Hinch. I mean, like I said it like I don't know what week it was, what episode it was, 5 or 6 or 4, but I just wanted the guy, man. And I know he talked Stinch, he got cheating, you know, still in signs along with the rest of the organization. Houston Astros in 2017 or 18?
7.
Or you know what? Actually, I think it was last year. And he got let go. Him, Alex Cora. Now Alex Cora just got hired he went back to managing the Red Sox as of like yesterday, I think. But I wanted AJ Hinch. I don't know really what it was. It ain't because he's a cheater, but you know. And I had a lot of people tell me like, oh, like I don't want him here. I don't want a cheater here. Blah blah blah. But look, like, let me tell you something, man. As you know already, winning cures all. Winning cures all. When they win, ain't nobody gonna care about nothing that nobody did, unless it is something like what, you know, Big Ben or something in that category. But I mean, we're so hungry to win, and I'm just happy that we got him. Like I said, I think once we start, you know, he starts working with the young guys and stuff like that, and I mean, he's got one of the best players in Miguel Cabrera once again on the team still, so. They just got to let him do what he does, man. And I think he'll get us back in the postseason for sure. Okay. Maybe like 2 years. Not this upcoming season.
We haven't talked about it, but Wimbledon is on in progress. And I know you're a huge tennis fan. And the reason why I brought it up is my daughter, she actually wants to take tennis lessons. And I was like,
oh, wow.
And I was like,
yes.
That's awesome.
Let her encourage her too.
Encourage her too.
Well, absolutely, absolutely. And not only is it a great sport for physical and mental reasons, but she can get a scholarship playing tennis.
You know what I mean?
Right. I forget about that.
Social distancing or whatever. And she's like, you know, I want to play a sport. So I was like, what about?
That's smart, right?
It's a very good one for that as well.
Right. You can't get no more social distance.
No.
Yeah, you're definitely social distance. And I know we haven't, we'll move on, but I just wanted to say that it was in progress because I know a lot of times people don't pay attention to tennis, but it's right. Like the, you know, it's kind of like the Super Bowl for so.
Right.
I know a lot of people don't watch it, but it's I know we didn't. We'll move on to college football, and I know I didn't put it in there, but you lost to State last week, and I know we didn't really. Right. But, college football is in progress, man, and there's a lot of good games. If you guys are not, if you're not Saturday, definitely a lot of good games. What do you think of U of M this year?
Losing?
Well, no, I'm a big U of M fan, but. Man, it seems like
they're so young, man. John Harbaugh, man.
It seems like State's got their number like every last couple years. So
I mean, it happens. It seems like when they get beat by them, no matter what type of team they have, they get beat on games like that. Right. You know, that is weird. That's weird. But
that's right.
I don't know. I mean, like, it's John Harbaugh. It's time to go. It's time for him to go, man. It's time for him to go. They lose. I think. I don't know. I think they're playing Indiana today, right? Or no?
Let me look. When you say time to go, does he go back to the NFL or does he go? Does he stay in college football? Yeah,
I don't know. He might take a break. I don't know. I can't really answer that for him, but I could see him. I don't know, man. He's been in football for a long time and been through a lot of rough stories and patches and stuff like that.
Hey guys. Yeah. Don't mean to interrupt, but they just called it. Joe Biden is our president.
Oh, wow. Joe Biden's the president.
They just called it. Yeah, they just called it.
Damn.
Yeah.
CNN called it.
CNN. They just called it.
Damn.
What's that? You're cutting out.
I don't want to talk.
It won't be official. All eyes on Bottle Girl. Let's see, they
Oh, sorry.
No, just so did they give him the 270?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They gave him the
Yeah, I'm trying to find the thing now, but my son just came and
They
told
should
me.
have gave.
So.
He should have been like, I'll give 5 to Donald
My
Trump
son's
just to make him
my
look
son is
better.
my Kornacki. Like literally.
Right.
I swear. Kornacki steps down, Dom's ready to be trained. He's ready.
That's awesome.
He knows it all.
All right, so we're gonna move on to some Hollywood stuff. Johnny Depp, Warner Brothers sends him packing for domestic violence. What's your thoughts on that, Tori? I mean, I'm a huge Johnny Depp fan.
I'm a huge fan too. And when I first heard the allegations, it came out hard. You know, I didn't really hear what she had to say. And he's just basically called her a gold digger. And there were some people saying like she wasn't always the best to him. And he's not a woman beater. He's never been a woman beater. I think it takes the right person to push your buttons if that's the case. Right. But if the judge says that the evidence is overwhelming and substantial, how do you argue with that?
But
I don't.
Such a lustrous.
I don't know. I don't want to believe it. Not my Johnny.
Yeah, that's his career. And Warner Brothers, one of the bigger studios out there. I mean, that guy. I mean, is his career done? I mean, it's going to be hard to come back from them.
Oh, man, he's such a big star, man.
I know, and that's a tough question because he's such a big star,
right?
And he already has this, following, and people
that
I'm sure are standing behind him that are saying, no, this didn't happen, this isn't him. And if you read his comments, he's not being very nice on, speaking on her, and some of the things he said, I'm like, I could believe that. And then the other one, like, the judge still said that this
I don't like the guy.
There. You don't like him?
I don't like the guy because he touched
Why
Amber Heard. He put his hands on Amber Heard, and I just don't like. No.
From what I read, she put her hands on him too, and I'm not condoning any. Condone any domestic violence whatsoever. But as a woman, don't put your hand on a man if you don't expect to hit back like one. And men, and I teach my sons, don't hit girls. So, but as a woman, you have to have control yourself. So
right.
He
turned into Edward Scissorhands and shit. I had to say that.
But can he bounce back? I don't know. I don't know if he'll lose his following, but I don't know if he'll gain as many roles as he would have without this following him around.
The only way he can get back on top is if he does Edward Scissorhands too.
I'm gonna agree.
I'm being serious to a point.
He's
I swear.
A great actor, so it's
like that would be the only way, right?
This happened for both of them.
You gotta do Edward, right? You gotta do Edward Scissorhands too, man. In the hood.
No.
It seems like they knew their relationship was toxic for a while, so you got to blame them both. You should have both got out.
Yeah, and I don't mean to make too much light of it, but I'm for real. I believe like he would have, if he does disappear like that, he would have to do something like that. You know what I mean? And
oh, absolutely. You got to come back with a bang.
Right. I mean,
not a domestic violence bang.
Right.
No pun intended.
So I know you.
Maybe just a little pun intended.
It's good.
Alex said he put this on here, but I'll let you do it. He put top. He wanted to talk about the top favorite female.
Oh yeah.
R&B artist. Go ahead. I'll let you say your list. Alex.
Yeah. I want to hear what he has to say. Yeah, male or female.
Okay.
Not a group.
Okay, top R&B artist. I'm gonna start with Prince, one of my favorites.
Okay.
We're gonna go a little old school with it, Luther Vandross, but I like skinny Luther. I like fat Luther too. Or no, wait, I like fat Luther. I like skinny Luther too, but I mean it's Luther. We'll take him any way we can get him, right?
Right.
And then Erykah Badu is one of my absolute favorites.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And then Whitney. Old Whitney, but Whitney.
Right.
Love Whitney. And then my absolutely top one is Mary J.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely
She's
on
my
my
fave.
list.
I've
She's
never
definitely
missed
on
a
my
concert.
list.
I used to play her
Damn,
to my sons in my stomach. Like Mary J has gotten me through some
right.
things,
Right.
some
Right.
things. So that's my homie.
Right. No, she's definitely on my list for real. And
Yeah,
I
my
want to
fave.
put, even though she didn't do too much, but she still like made her mark. I want to say like, I mean, Lauryn Hill. I mean, she's kind of in between, but
Yeah, she's
in
on my
between
list
her.
too. I couldn't just pick
But
5, but those were,
yeah, no, Lauryn Hill.
hard.
And we could have did like 3 and 3 or 5 and 5,
Or
male
5
and
and 5,
female.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
so, because there's so many of them,
So
but
many good ones.
yeah, like I growing up, I always like Tyrese. I don't know. I just always liked him. But like once again,
Tyrese and Maxwell, I would listen to.
Okay. And don't worry, I won't put Ray J on there.
I was thinking that was your next one.
No, but I don't know. I'm trying to think. Of course, I love Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey. Yeah, I mean, Whitney Houston was just amazing, man. It's kind of hard not to put it on there. And I'll say Usher, of course, because he did it for so long and kind of took over Usher. I don't know. That's really all I got right now. So many of them. I got so many in my head right now.
So many. How
what about you, Drake? Teddy Pendergrass.
Groups, but I would say like Michael Jackson, Prince.
Oh, of course. Right.
And just because she was probably fucking so hard, but even though she's dead.
Britney Spears. Oh, okay, my bad.
Aaliyah. She was.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say her too. Aaliyah. I was just about to say her. Yeah. Of course, she was amazing too, man.
Yeah, she was so pretty. But a lot of my probably, you like you said, Mary J helped you through. A lot of my shit was like group, like Blackstreet, New Edition.
Okay.
Shit. So just like a lot of those groups.
Right.
But that I mean, it's such a hard list.
It really is.
Yeah, top 5.
It really is.
Yeah, that's
because you can go old school, you could go 90s, you could go a little bit later. It's male, female. We'll have to do. Yes.
One of my sister's favorite, Tina Turner.
I thought it was Ike.
Oh my God.
Eat the cake, anime.
Oh shit.
Arizona, I just said Joe Biden president. But
yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm going to say that on electoral votes, he's still not going to concede.
No.
Not going to. It doesn't matter if there's 3,000 electoral votes. He would like, now there's a scam going on. There's a cheat. Something.
I feel like every election there's something that's not right, or they feel it's shady, or something happened. And I'm not doubting that there's been some ballots that weren't, honest or whatever, but I don't think it's enough to swing
the vote.
I don't think it's enough to swing the vote. It is what it is. Take your L, just like Hillary did, and keep it moving. Like there were, you weren't screaming at when Russia was in your pocket.
Right. When was the last presidential election? There was no cloud. Has it been about Clinton? Clinton probably was the last president that there was he won, and that was it. And that was
it. And people just accepted that. I'm going to go ahead and say, Clinton.
That was over 24 years ago. That's how long ago that there was there's no question. He won. That's it. Move the fuck on. You know what I mean?
Everybody loved him too. And that just shows you that just get more blowjobs.
More blowjobs.
Wow.
Well,
great advice.
They do solve a lot.
I call him Slick Willie, so Slick Willie. Slick Willie.
We're feisty today, huh?
Yeah. Slick Willie.
Slick Willie. Okay, guys, how are the memes? I know you guys are seeing these memes. I don't care who you're for. They're fucking hilarious right now.
Whose memes are they?
just online, all of the memes that they're doing about the election, I'm dying. If they put one more,
I haven't even really seen any. I haven't.
Oh man, if they put one more meme with Trump wearing Karen, let me talk to the manager hair, I'm gonna fucking die.
Okay, you know what? I did see a couple
That
different stuff.
the biggest
They're
thing,
great.
kind of like, I know that they're hilarious, but I just don't want to see any more politics shit anymore. You know what I mean? I don't even
Actually, it's the ones that I don't know. There's some of them that aren't. They're just like stupid, but I think it's funny because maybe on my timeline, I have a lot of Trump supporters, and I'm seeing them actually laughing instead of,
right.
getting mad about it. This is probably the first time that I've seen them laughing about something that could be considered negative. I did post one thing that I got some people that weren't very happy with me, and they started inboxing me about it, but it was a joke. Like, if you can't fucking laugh, then
Right.
Sit her down. Have a seat. What's wrong with you people? It's fucking funny.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm happy that I stopped getting poll, the text from all the different, who are you voting for? All that bullshit. I'm glad that's so over, because I've been dealing with that for 2 months now.
Bro.
So.
Yeah, the election day, I was like,
I already know who you voted
popular.
for, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
I voted for Mike D.
Right? Yeah, Mike D. I voted for my cat, Herman.
Yeah, Herman the cat.
I voted for Pedro.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? I think it was pretty short. Not a lot of exciting information this week, but
well,
good.
I can give an update. I talked to my good friend from the marketing agency, from Robert Courtney Associates, and he said he said next Sunday he's able to do the podcast, so he'll be coming in, and then we'll try to see if we can get his significant other, because she just opened a salon, one of her lifelong dreams, and as you let me move out the way like I always do, and you can see it's called Teaser Salon. And it's located on in Wyandotte, on 167 Oak Street, or you can just follow Teaser Salon on Facebook. I'm not following them on Instagram, but her name is Ashley Rose, and she has her team over there. So, if anybody's looking to get their hair done, whatever, all the things you do at a salon, I just want to give her a shout out and say congratulations. She accomplished something she always wanted to. And like I said, yeah, go check it out. Teaser's Hair Salon in Wyandotte, 167 Oak Street, or you can follow them on Facebook at Teaser Salon for sure.
All right. Anything you want?
Actually, I just wanted to give a shout out to, you guys know the website Chewy.com.
Chewy.com.
So for the dogs, yeah. So they're such a great company. Quick little story. A friend of mine had a dog that was going through something really, really bad with their bladder crystals. Like it was kind of traumatic for her. And one of their reps was so nice on the phone, got her what she needed, overnighted it to her. Not only did they overnight it to her, the next day she received this giant bouquet of flowers from Chewy.com, from the actual rep named Emily, and said, I hope you're okay. I hope your dog's okay. This is just letting you know that we think, we're so glad, and we're with you. And if you need anything, let us know. And I just
that's
thought,
amazing,
especially online stores and things, big entities like that.
Right.
Like,
who does that?
Girl, who does this? Like
nobody.
These were nice flowers. Like I was like, damn,
that's crazy.
Beautiful. Yeah. And so I said, well, I'm going to give them a shout out. I might even contact somebody affiliate wise to see what kind of sponsorship we can get, because I really like these people.
That's right. Hey,
and I'm a dog and animal lover. And when something happens with your fur baby, and then someone not only gets you what you need and comforts you, they send you flowers and like this personal card.
Yeah, they take the time to do something like that. That's
and it was like,
beautiful.
we're here for you, and I just want you to know that hope your day gets better. I was like, they're the real MVP. So shout out to Chewy.com.
Yeah, I liked them a lot too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I get emails.
Good company, great company.
Yep, I signed up to them a few years ago, and I ordered some of his stuff, his my cat's for my cat is the vitamins off of there. So
yeah,
and it's
there's
good
products
pills,
that-
and they're not. They don't. You
Yeah.
know, they're not expensive like that. They're it's worth it.
Yeah, to see that
I
customer
don't mind giving them
service
my money.
from
Yep.
such a great, already a good, quality company with
Right.
good team. Like, I was pretty impressed. They stood out. So
Yeah, that's
good
awesome.
job. Good job, guys.
Good job. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. It's gonna, like I said, kind of short. Didn't have much to talk about, so hopefully I'm alive next week. So I'm about 90.
Say that, man.
Get in your more taste tests. You'll be okay.
Yeah, more taste.
Yo.
More pussy.
No sour. Stay away from the sour.
Oh yeah, hey.
Okay.
Real quick, I posted on Facebook yesterday, but I'm not trying to condone, but effing vodka. Go get a taste of that, man. Effing vodka. Check your local.
I still need some.
Oh man, no Fireball. Effing vodka. It's all about effing vodka.
Okay.
Biden, I guess I owe somebody $20. But do I owe him $20 if he won't concede? So we'll find out. So thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, and I'm alcoholic. I just trying to promote my boys' stuff because it's pretty good. But I did have a taste last night, but so it's close by. For
Bye,
the record,
guys.
have a good weekend.
You
God
too.
bless. I love you guys.
Love you guys.